Hey guys, what's up? You may have noticed I haven't put a video out in quite some time now. I've been quite busy with work, all that kind of stuff, and also definitely been playing too much Valorant. Luckily haven't managed to throw my PC out the window yet, but finding it very frustrating. Equal parts fun, equal parts frustration. Decided to take a bit of break from that. I thought I'd play something else just to take my mind, something nice and easy and chill. I decided to start playing Fall Guys. Biggest mistake. Probably more frustrating, more difficult than Valorant is. Still haven't got that crown. Played quite a few games now. So in a similar vein to my first video, I'm going to be building a PC for Fall Guys on a budget. Probably even less of a budget, I think, by the way this is going to turn out, but I guess we'll see. And hopefully no PC is going to get thrown out the window in the process. I'm Kyle, and this is PC Flipping. So I picked up this PC on the Facebook Marketplace for £10. It sports a Pentium G630, 6GB of DDR3 RAM and a cheap power supply. It didn't come with any storage, so I've had to use a spare hard drive I pulled from a dead laptop. Also, the power supply does not have any graphics card connectors, so I'm going to pair this with my trusty GT430 for the true budget experience. After looking at the minimum requirements for this game, I soon realised that it asks for an i5, 8GB of RAM and a GTX 660 or above. So far we're not meeting any of these requirements, but I'm remaining optimistic. I did manage to find some better processors that I pulled from other PCs and would pop these in if we needed some more oomph in this build. The PC was quite dusty, however the previous owner has been kind enough to draw a little zigzag pattern in the dust. After a quick clean out, I soon realised that I had nowhere to mount this smaller hard drive, so I grabbed some cable ties and secured it in place in the drive bay. The next step was to install the graphics card, load up Windows and get everything ready for Fall Guys. I found the system quite responsive, especially considering that we were using a super old hard drive and the processor, a Pentium G630, can be picked up for only 10 pence. With all the settings down low, running at 720p with half render resolution, I was getting around 30 to 40 frames per second. The game didn't really suffer looks-wise with these settings, but the low FPS didn't make for an enjoyable experience. So I went into MSI Afterburner, set up a modest overclock with a more aggressive fan curve, and was now getting between 40 to 60 frames per second on average. The GT430 was definitely the bottleneck in this situation, pegged at 100% almost the entire time. I would definitely go with a recommended graphics card or higher to play the game as intended at 1080p 60 frames per second. Interestingly enough, the 10 pence processor did not surpass around 60% usage. Its performance is far from an i5, but handled this game great. In terms of flipping this PC, my options are to either keep it as it is and sell it as an office PC, or I could upgrade each component and sell it as a budget gaming PC. I'm thinking an i5 2500, 8GB of RAM, and a better low power graphics card, something like a 750 Ti or an R7 360. Either way, I found that bundling PCs with a cheap monitor, mouse and keyboard makes for a more lucrative sale. People are happy to pay the extra for the full package, especially since I mainly get parents coming to me to buy their son or daughter's first gaming PC. So I think it's been a success. We've been able to play Fall Guys for, I think the total cost, I mean in theory I could have done this for 20 quid. Not bad at all. Definitely wouldn't be too mad if this one made its way out of the window. But yeah, once again, thanks for stopping by, checking out the video. If there's anything you'd like to see in future videos, then please leave a comment down below. And as always, I would super appreciate a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I guess I'll see all you guys in the next video. Bye.